Hey there folks, as far as you're concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and real quick before the video starts, I just wanted to ask you to please consider checking out the Patreon to help me keep the wheels on this operation a-rolling. Especially if you're interested in perks like a spot in our monthly raffle for a free spot on the Wheel of Wednesday, or early access to all the edited streams. Hey there folks, as far as you're concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and this is the Whatever Wednesday stream, and I am over a half hour late. Ugh. You know, if I may just defend myself real quick. So basically what happened was I didn't even know it gotten to 10 until about 15 minutes in. Because, as it turns out, the clock on my computer froze. So, I didn't even notice until I looked down and noticed that it was the third time that it was still 9:25. So I looked at my phone and realized, oh no! So I start working on getting the stream ready. That's when my computer decided it needed to update something. I couldn't find the disc for LEGO Dimensions for like a good 10 minutes. And I still hadn't gotten my coffee. And let's be honest, if I don't have some kind of caffeine running through my veins, I'm not going to be a happy camper after the first hour of streaming. Anyway. So basically all that culminated in this. Did I say I'm playing LEGO Dimensions? Did I say that yet? If I didn't, I am. Obviously. And this should be the last episode of the campaign. Hey! How's it going? How's it going, folks? How's it going? How's it going, Ashita? Oh, thank you so much for the rose, Ashita. Oh, thank you for the likes. Oh, Ashita, you spoil me. So yeah, all that happened, and you know what? I'm just glad to be here playing some LEGO Dimensions. After I finish this last level of the campaign, I'm planning on doing some of the side mission stuff, or side story stuff, whatever that's considered. Let's do this. Bring it on, Vortek, you son of a bitch! Welcome, folks. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight?
Batman! Do you have a plan for keeping Vortek occupied when we get to Foundation Prime?
Yes. Then it's such a pity you'll never get to 40DQ
Hello. I have news which may be upsetting. I am detecting a...
Lord Vortek.
How did we never get any kind of LEGO build for this character?
You shall not pass.
His design is so cool.
If we can reach
imagine we might be able to do something.
I was supposed to grab that thing, wasn't I? Yeah, there we go. Why do I need 3? What? Back to the future!
Is that all you got?
I mean, really, that was kind of lame sauce, really. Like, as much as I love... Oh! What is this? Oh! Sorry, I didn't notice that my that the portal was lighting up and for a second there. Wanted me to change stuff. Oh! What's happening now? Oh, lasers. Oh, lasers, I see. Okay, fair enough. Punch his nipple! Welcome, folks, welcome. That's a weird statement I just made out of context. Why did the Wicked Witch of the West's flying monkeys show up in a space pod? Like a lunar lander space pod thing. Weird. That's right. Take some quantum entanglement right to the nips, you son of a bitch.
Just as predicted.
Does it say WS inside of Wildstyle's hood? I never noticed that before. Oh! Oh wow, they're coming a lot faster this time. Alright. Well, it's probably because I need 5 of them. What the... Alright, what do we got this time? Oh, it's the Atari spaceship. Alright, fair enough. The Atari spaceship actually doing anything, or... Eeh. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Just trying to readjust my phone.
Remind me not to do that.
Little ants, I'm going to squash you.
Time to attack his cosmic nips again. The source of his power.
Time to see what a master builder can really do.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Friggin' Wildstyle came off her fucking... her little, platform. I really should have reorganized my, my desk area for this. Face the wrath of the... Face the wrath of the Batmobile, you sons of bitches! Why does Gandalf need to do it? Really? We needed Gandalf to do that? Was there really no other way to involve Gandalf in this bit? Like, really? Get your ass down here, you son of a bitch. Oh. Really? You gonna make me go through the rigmarole? Alright, fine. I guess I gotta hit him 3 times. I'll do it. I'll do it 9 times. Oh. I need the Batmobile. I need the Batmobile, for I am the Batman. I am the Knight. I am vengeance. I am Soul Batman. Soul Batman, crime fighting extraordinaire.
Don't really getting on my nerves now.
Now that I've destroyed both of his cosmic nips, it's time to attack his cosmic dick. And for those of you who are thinking, why are you making so many jokes like this? In my defense, why did they make his weak spots his nipples and his dick? This is not my fault. It's the fault of LEGO and their weird choice for a final boss battle. What do we got for this last one? Ah, the Ecto-1. That makes sense.
Even alive to help you, it still would result in your victory.
Why did the Ecto-1 sound sick? Welcome, folks. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Ah, my car, you dick! Ah, you blew up my car again. Like, see what I mean? I'm not wrong. His weak points are his nipples and his dick.
Why you pouring me? I'm right.
Ben, why the fuck are you still working for him?
Than the others. I'm going to
Oh, I see what I'm gonna do. Come on, Bane, you big green douche. Fuck your shit. Catch these hands. Fuck you and Jabir. That's right, I know about El Oso. So found out they're making 2 Predator movies, one live action and the other one I told you about. Ooh. And an Alien series. Oh. You know what we need? We need an Alien versus Predator thing. I don't care if it's a movie, if it's an animated series, if it's... I'll even take a comic... Although I think there already is a comic book of it, but that's beside the point. I want something based off of the Alien vs. Predator arcade game from the 80s. For those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, there was an arcade game in the 80s where you could play as Arnold's character from the first movie, a ninja girl who I think they claim is one of the characters from... I want to say they claim that it's supposed to be Ripley, but I mean... It's demonstrously not. But, you know, whatever. Sure, Ripley could have learned ninja skills in, you know, her fucking stasis pod. And it would make total sense why she would be teaming up with Arnie, despite the fact that by the time Ripley was even born, he had been dead for hundreds of years. But, you know, whatever. Look, that's not the point. The fact that it was so cool supersedes the fact that it makes no goddamn sense. Look. Anyway, they team up with, I think, 3 predators to stop an alien, to stop a xenomorph invasion on Earth. And I want, you know what? I'll even take just a straight up re-release. Capcom made it, yeah. It's Arnold's character. Oh, it's Arnold's character's brother. That's interesting. You know, given that it was a ninja character, and from what I remember, the color of the clothes she was wearing, I wouldn't be that surprised if the ninja girl was supposed to be Ibuki. It wouldn't be the first time that they used a character from one of their lesser-known titles in Street Fighter. And I will never forgive Capcom for never giving us the opportunity to have Hagar and Zangief fight. I want my big burly man bash, damn it! I know what I said. I don't care. I'm bi. That's right, into the fuck. You know what I should have done? I should have summoned Bane. I want that too, yeah. Time to attack the Cosmic Dick! And yes, I will continue to call it that for as long as it is frankly looks like that. I don't get why these purple ones were harder to break. Like, why we needed Bane to do that. And actually, if I had used the Bane figure, would I have been able to cheat? Questions I should have asked minutes ago. Not everything needs to be a song. It's just the unrequited theater kid in me.
Looks like you're stuck. Let me give you a push.
Oh shit, where'd my earpiece go? There it is. You acknowledge they are both in Street Fighter universe and MVC games, but never together. Exactly. Exactly. And like, I sort of kind of get it. The idea is that if we have Hagar, why do we need Zangief? And if we have Zangief, why do we need Hagar? And, you know, I would be willing to accept that if you didn't tease us with it.
One single dimension with one single ruler. Kneel to the
Like giving Cody Hagar skins. It's like, don't tease us with it if you're never going to give it to us. I'm going to need to get a new metal straw.
Lord Vortek cannot get away with this.
You can make them a tag team since Hagar is in Saturday Night Slam Masters game. Is Zangief in Saturday Night Slam Masters? Look, I want to make the mayor of Oh, this is gonna piss me off if I don't look it up now. No, but the main character is Guile's brother. Oh, yeah! I love the fact that they also established that if you ever play Street Fighter the movie, the game, because of fucking course they did, there's this character that's there's like a couple characters that are the sort of faceless goons of and Chun-Li is in the crowd. Sort of the faceless goons of M. Bison. And it turns out that one of them is actually a disguised Bison. Yeah, is a disguised one of the guys from Saturday Night Slam Masters. Because, I mean, hey, at least somebody cared. Blade, yes, that was it. So what was up with Sagawa basically just being martial law?
Get ready. It's Fist Friday.
What? Oh. Yeah, like, it was so weird. Like, we have Sagawa, why do we need the... Or we have martial law, why do we need this Sagawa dude? Wait, hold on. How... Oh, it's a fucking... Who has an ability that can shatter the glass? Benny! Benny do. So Capcom wanted him and hired him to be Ryu. Unfortunately, he couldn't act for shit. They barely gave Ryu a fucking... They barely gave Ryu any screen time. What the fuck does that matter? Oh, that's not... What the hell is it? This character can build... Alright, fine. Let's, explore Arcade over here, then.
Batman? You look a little bit different than I remember you.
The insane level of detail put into this game to have character-specific interactions for every character combination in this game. This is why I love this game. Did you ever hear about how Thunderhawk, or how T-Hawk was supposed to be in the video game but he never was. There were so many problems with that movie behind the scenes. It's a miracle it came out. I mean, yeah. Stream, is there a reason you're being weird? So get this. When they were making the... When they were making the Street Fighter, the movie, the game, they... Basically, because what they were trying to do was ape the success of Mortal Kombat. So, you know, again, they were basically... Let me start over. They were trying to ape the success of Mortal Kombat, and because, frankly, they just didn't understand, or even maybe not even want to understand, why Mortal Kombat was more popular, all they did was change... All they did was scan the characters into a program to, you know, do the same thing that that Mortal Kombat did with the digitized characters. You know, ignoring the fact that part of the reason that Mortal Kombat was so popular was because it was giving people something that Street Fighter wasn't.
Of course!
So, you know, they're scanning everyone basically at the same time that they're making the movie. Well, T-Hawk's session to get scanned to get put into the game was basically after all the principal shooting of the movie had finished. So he basically told them that he was going to go to his dressing room to, you know, rest up before he had to start work on that. Eventually, they call for the guy, and he doesn't show up. So they call for him again, still doesn't show up. Someone finally gets sent to his to his trailer, and he's just fucking gone. Any and all of his personal affects, or his personal effects, are just missing, and he basically never got heard from again. Motherfucker disappeared off the face of the earth. Like he was worried that even after all these years, they're still gonna come after me, dude. They still want me to scan for that piece of shit game. You know, people are talking about how, you know, Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle hasn't been seen in all these years. And it's like, no, T-Hawk, dude, T-Hawk. He disappeared like that one character from every coming-of-age tale that ends in a monologue. It's funny, Jean-Claude had the choice of either Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. And you see what happened. Yeah! Of course, then again, I get the feeling that if Jean-Claude Van Damme had been a part of Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage would be the main character. And like, look, I like Johnny Cage, but Johnny Cage is not the main character of Mortal Kombat. But I mean, I get why some people would have liked him to be a part of it, considering, you know, Mortal Kombat started as a Jean-Claude Van Damme game.
It appears you need my help.
Hey, Gladys.
That is so unlike you.
Or rather, GLaDOS.
Now hurry up and finish this.
Because apparently there are people who get pissed if you just refer to her as Gladys.
Your disobedience only angers me further.
Fuck your square, Vortek. He left Pred movie because you wouldn't see his face as the Pred. Jean-Claude Van Damme was going to be in The Predator?
I have been reborn again.
Did not know that. That's pretty neat. It's a shame he was, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme. And thus acted accordingly. Where's the thing for this one? Where's the node for it? Oh, there. Oh, I was watching this. That reminds me, I was watching this video earlier today about the beef between Michael Jai White and Steven Seagal. And the fact that Steven Seagal is so fucking deluded that he honestly thinks he's a better martial artist than Michael Jai White is fucking hilarious. Of course, then again, he's a Trump guy. So, you know, being delusional is kind of bread and butter. Kind of part and parcel. If I can let my political leanings slip a bit. What was the colors I needed for this? Alright, so let's make Wild Style blue. We'll get friggin' bloody Batman. And I guess Gandalf got the short straw because he gets to be Piss-Stain Gandalf. Alright, let me just move the Batmobile for a sec. Where'd I put Benny? Oh, okay, there he is. Sorry, I got a little worried there because, you know, it's going to be harder for me to replace these if I lose any. Okay, so this was easy. Just Batman, and then over there.
You cannot prevent the inevitable.
The inevitable. Oh yeah?
You are skating on thin ice. Do not push me further.
Vortec, your main source of power is that green square. Fuck you, bro. What's this one do? Alright, sorry, I was just looking for the, Vortex statues real quick. What tracks?
Scooby power.
Oh, it's on the wall. Okay. Pink. Ugh! Bump the mic. Since filming red in the green forest made it come good on screen. Found the fact that I was looking for. Ah. Okay. Dang it. So Scooby was on the right one. Ah, I'm a fool. A foolish fool. I love that the Lego footprints are squares. Hold on a second. Did that gold chest have the fire symbol from the Ninjago guys? Or the Chima guys, rather? Okay. Move Wild Style over to pink. What was the fact that you were looking for, Yoshida? Unless that was the thing you were looking for and it just put it out of order for some reason. So in December '93, Capcom wanted the movie shot, edited, and completely produced by Christmas of 1994. God damn. Yeah, because that was gonna end well. Oh, I need to be on the other. Oh, all right. Yeah, it sounds like Capcom. They want it now, despite, you know, how much that's probably going to damage the product as a whole. Oh, God. There we go. Did I just smash the portal thing? How are we gonna get Batman down? Oh, there we go. Oh God, he's in the... You okay, Batman? There we go.
Leave the foundational dimensions alone. You dare try to ruin this dimension? My dimension.
Alright, board breaks and house shatters. On to the next piece.
You know, this reminds me of the whole conversation about fighting game movies reminds me of something. I was talking to a friend of mine recently, and we were talking about the Mortal Kombat movies. It might have actually been someone on stream. I don't remember I don't quite remember correctly. And I just so many problems with that movie. With the newest one. For one thing, why is what's with the main character of the newest movie? Since no big name director would agree, they went with a screenwriter without any directing credits. Oh, that'll turn out well. What do... Okay, clearly the thing I've got to do is got to be over here, right? Thought I already did that thing. Already did that bit. You know what it is? I think I need a remote control thing. Where is... Oh, I think Doc has one. I think Doc Brown has one.
Dr. Emmett Brown, PhD, at your service.
You guys got a little remote control, DeLorean. There we go. Oh yeah, because we went on a rant about Borderlands, and I went on a mini rant. Yeah, sorry about that. I think we talked about this on yeah. You know what I just realized? I think this bit might... Oh. That was just for a mini kit. Okay. Dumpy, it shows your passion about that series. Yeah. Like, I was really into the first game. I was really into the second game. The third game, or the pre-sequel, was okay, but it was short. Then there was... Then there was the third game, which was... alright. Then there was Wonderlands, which, could have been better, could have been worse. And the new one is interesting. I just don't like how pretty everyone is in the new one. But back to Mortal Kombat. What the hell was up with them basically making the main character this rando fucking Mary Sue motherfucker? And what was up with all the powers being magic? Like, that's one of the interesting things about... Like, that's one of the interesting things about Mortal Kombat, that it's not just magic powers. It's like, there's technology, there's... Oh, I didn't even notice this before.
So why exactly are they trying to fight me? They just not like my cape or something?
And why is better... Jax's magic ability is so fucking dumb. With plot armor actually has an ability. Exactly.
I don't know about this. Even being super has its limitations.
Like, it was dumb that Jax's power was magic, and it was dumb that... Because, like, he already had the robot arms, it's just... The magic gave him better robot arms.
It's just bad.
Cool choice of colors, man. Black is where it's at.
Huh. Well, extra area. Neat. And then nobody beats Goro. I will say this, I'm glad no one beat Goro before the competition even starts, because they made the baffling decision that the first movie should be completely before the fucking competition starts. The movie's fucking called Mortal Kombat, why would you not have it during the Mortal Kombat tournament? Like, at least start the Mortal Kombat tournament. At least start the Mortal Kombat tournament in the movie.
I hope this leads to Ninjago.
Wait, is Ninjago a location in Ninjago? What the...
Upgrade complete.
Stuck, huh? Don't worry, you're only human. Or maybe some kind of mammal. I can't tell.
I will say this, However, it was a smart decision to add Reiko. Spoilers if you haven't seen the newest Mortal Kombat movie, but they did put Reiko in it, basically so that we could have someone that... a bad guy that we could kill off, and no one would care. Or no one would be angry that, you know, he didn't get taken out during the competition. Because no one gives a shit. Okay, I say that. No one gives a shit about Reiko at the time. Because Mortal Kombat 1 hadn't come out, and he hadn't actually been given a, in my opinion, actually pretty fun moveset. I genuinely like playing as Reiko.
I'll have to analyze this properly later.
Oops. But then also Melina. Like there were better ways they could have done this whole thing. Like firstly, don't make it the actual Melina. Make it another one of the Melina clones. Like just make it one of the Melina clones. Goro's thing was he was the undefeated champion. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad that they didn't put him in the movie, just so that they could save him for the actual Mortal Kombat competition. Or am I wrong? Did they defeat Goro? Because if they did, that's stupid. I can't remember the fucking movie. I think I blocked it out. It made me so mad, my brain was just like, no, I do not need this information in my brain. Ooh, nice. Got one of the, finally hit that and nobody kills him when he gets his powers.
Let us help the master.
Wait, what are Goro's powers? Please do not tell me Goro having 4 arms is his powers.
That's not the precious stupid.
The MC. Oh, okay. Okay, am I crazy in thinking that at the farm? Ah. Okay, I think I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. And I do apologize for that. I was like, how do you kill Goro before the... Oh, he did? That's so fucking stupid. And I'm sure they're going to, like, justify it by them being like, well, we're streamlining the story, so now, instead of Goro being the final boss, Shang Tsung will be the final boss. And just like, oh, I see, you're streamlining the story. And it's just like, You do realize that the whole point, the whole reason Goro is the final boss is because, at the time, Shang Tsung is a withered old man. I guess that makes sense. It's kind of a fucking cop-out. Actually, it's entirely a cop-out, but, you know. Oh, these are like cannons. And that got me... Oh. Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Something to help us in our unending battle against evil. And look how shiny it is. Let's not do that again. I am...
What else? What else? Really? That's how you gonna do me, game? Like, are you going to make Sub into Noob, or just bring Sub back? Yeah! It's just like, hey guys, you do know that if you just bring these characters back, it somewhat sort of cheapens the whole, you know, Mortal Kombat aspect of your Mortal Kombat movie. A22 angle. Oh yay, we saved a hipster with a sitar. Is there anything else I can get around here? Let's check with Supergirl. And the idea of Noob being... The idea of Sub-Zero being Noob at the beginning. At the beginning of the tournament. There were so many weird, and frankly bad choices made. And you made it obvious that Sub killed Scorpion's family. Also, Sub-Zero wasn't supposed to have killed Scorpion's family. Well, I mean, depending on the continuity. Look, sometimes Sub-Zero did kill Scorpion's family, and he was hired by Quan Chi, and sometimes it was actually just Quan Chi using magic to make himself look like Sub-Zero. there anything up here for another one, or no? Okay. But now why have Quan Chi? Because as much shit as I give Paul W.S. Anderson, I've structured this sentence incorrectly. But I can't think of a better way to say it. As much shit as I give Paul W.S. Anderson, he at least seemed to like the story enough to not fuck with it too badly. Here's Dalek. Yeah, the first one was done as best you could for a Mortal Kombat game. And you know, if they wanted,
Perhaps just a touch.
heh. You know, if you wanted some goons that you could kill off, in the first Mortal Kombat movie, like as much as I think it's dumb that they didn't start it in the Mortal Kombat competition. If they wanted some goons they could kill off, you know, we have characters that no one gives a shit about in Mortal Kombat. Like, let's be honest. If it turned out that one of the goons was Hao Su, would anyone have minded?
I never imagined myself aligning with an Easterling, but I welcome your assistance.
Oh, right. I forgot about that line. What the fuck, Gandalf? Like, we could have had Hao Su, we could have had Cobra, we could have used Kira. There are characters no one gives a shit about in Mortal Kombat that we could have just put in to have, you know, people to, you know, Sorry, bumped the mic again. I really should have... You know what? Hold on. You have an army of Baraka's people. Exactly. Instead of having Baraka, just make it another one of the Tarkatans. Instead of, you know, we could have had a random Tarkatan, a random Saurian, one of the Melina clones. Sorry if there's any sound. I've got to move my mic real quick. Bring the... Maybe I can just move this a bit. I mean, if you want to use some of the newer characters, we could always have we could always use a random Kaiten or a random woman Kaiten. Instead of Goro, it could have just been a random Shokan. But even if you want named characters, there are named characters no one gives a shit about that we could have totally just killed off. And would anyone have cared if we killed off Chameleon? Like, I'll say it. Would anyone have cared if we killed off Chameleon? Reiko? Sure. If we killed off Cobra? Sure. Who gives a shit about Cobra? Like, the only reason Cobra exists is to do is for a dig at Kintaro as well. Motaro, fucking that's another race of people that if we were just gonna kill people off and then have them show up in the next thing, instead of it actually being Motaro, you just have someone from Motaro's race. Yeah, there's just a lot of characters that we could have just axed off and no one would have cared. But you went with Mileena and Baraka? People care. People actually care about these characters. They like these characters. I just realized we passed an hour of streaming. So let me go ahead and grab a random book from the bag. You know what? I wasn't going to do this until I found the soundbar thing, but fuck it. Stan Lee's Amazing Marvel Universe. This thing actually came with like one of these, this little like soundbar thing on the side. That you would choose the corresponding soundbite, and it would actually have, like audio from. No, you know what? I don't want to do this until I find that thing. Because it's actually, it's pretty. It's just cool to hear Stan Lee. Oh, here we go. The text book by Daniel O'Brien. And you use Mileena without showing Kitana. You right. Although if you did do that, you could have this tense moment between Liu Kang and Kitana, where he, mistakes her for Mileena. Alright, let me choose something weird from, or let me choose a random page. The famously prudish Victorian people. Freaky as hell, y'all. The myth. The Victorian era was a time when porn was a woman showing her ankle, or I should say prawn, because I'm on TikTok. Even if you retained nothing from your history education, there are certain periods in time that you can sort of picture as soon as they're mentioned. We say medieval, and you immediately imagine castles and knights and filthy peasants. We say Victorian, and you think a very proper people in wigs, corsets, and frilly blouses, fanning themselves, and just generally being very prim and proper. Queen Victoria is rumored to have told her daughter to just lie back and think of England on her wedding night. The truth? Oh, it's true the Victorians weren't exactly into halter tops and assless pants in public. In private, they made up for it by producing extraordinary amounts of prawn, and not just any prawn, but the nasty stuff. We're talking, I can't say that word, can't say that word, can't say that word, can't say that word. Can I get away with saying BDSM? I guess we'll fucking see, won't we? You name it. Here's a taste from a piece published in 1907, Memoirs of a Young Raquel. No. Her dark... Can I get away with saying this word? I'm not entirely sure. Her dark downstairs hair, I noticed, climbed all the way up to her navel. Her nipples were set in a small field of light brown hair. Lifting her breasts, I saw that she also had some short, fine black hairs underneath. The sight of all this healthy fleece caused John Thomas to harden even more. Jesus. I ripped off my nightshirt and straddled the lovely creature, while rhythmic movements set my pickle slapping back and forth. My pickle slapping back and forth against her belly. As for the famous prudishness of Queen Victoria, not only is the Think of England exchange untrue, but the Queen's diary reveals that she was extremely fond of sex. She had 9 children, after all, and gave her husband nude artwork of her as a gift. Were they paintings of her? We'll leave that to your imagination. I love this fucking book. For some reason I thought of Drax when you said that. What? As in Drax the Destroyer? Where's my car? There we go. Yeah. Oh, oh god, there's nowhere to put him. Let me get the extra characters off here.
I gotta go feed Streaky. Trust me, you do not want to be around a super cat when it gets mad.
Wait. What the hell are you still doing on the portal?
I hope this leads to Ninjago.
Suck on this one twice! Damn it! I'm in a story! I ain't got the arms for this bullshit! Meanwhile, Gandalf's just sort of standing there. You can't catch me. I'm a girl. So I got agility. I genuinely forgot the fucking word agility for a second there. It genuinely took me a second. The hell is this? But who do you? What part was Drax?
I can reassemble the elements. This isn't defeat for me. This isn't where it ends.
Yes, it does.
Vortech, but that is.
Oh, shit cakes! Why did I do the Gandalf voice for him?
Okay, I need to tie up that rift into a pretty little bow so that tall, dark, and shouty can't get out. And you need to stand just there. Good.
Oh, so we're just leaving him in a time loop.
Hold these.
Been a bit since the Doc did that.
I suppose you could yell. Sorry, but there's a good chance I won't be able to get out of here if this works. You ready to go, Expo?
You know, for a Time Lord, you really like to rush people. There. Final calculations complete. Uploading now. Batman, Gandalf, wild style. Point the devices the Doctor gave you at Lord Vortech.
Giving you what you wanted, Vortech. Perfection. The perfect prison.
Not your best quip, Batman.
You guys did it! Lord Vortech has been removed from our reality. Now he's some other reality's problem.
Trapped for the rest of time with only himself for company.
A fitting fate for such a twisted mind.
What about the doctor? Is he okay?
Yeah, I've been here for ages. What took you so long?
See what the minikit was. Oh, right, Jacob. And the minikit was... some kind of... cannons?
Don't worry, he'll be back any minute now. Any minute.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Poor Sam. Yeah! That's fucked up. They didn't go to, like, get Samwise in them? Oh. Really? I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for this song. I don't know, I'm probably gonna use it for the ending credits of my own, of the stream edit, so, you know. Doesn't really matter if I talk during this or not. I'll get in trouble either way. Apparently I can't say the word. Oh, yeah. It's still crazy to me that she's still, like, singing these songs for Chell to, like, try and make her jealous or something. I mean, not for nothing, GLaDOS, but it does make you sound a little bitter. Making a whole ass song. They're about to chat. Really, you can't say nipples in the chat. And it's weird I've been able to say it like multiple times during the stream. Weird. I don't know. I mean, technically speaking, there was a cake in the original Portal. You know, it was basically just bait for a trap.
It still counts.
Weird. Weird that you can't say it in chat. Okay, that's kind of cute. I've been trying every way. Have you been trying... Uncle Ben? The fuck? Have you tried saying the word Nepal? Like the mountains? Should I be trying to put out ways of getting away with saying nipples in TikTok chats? Really? Not even that worked. That's weird. What the fuck was that? Somebody being weird in my house. Lol, no. Sorry about this, folks. I'm gonna let the credits roll, just because, I mean, frankly, you know, these people worked hard on this. They deserve the credit. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that it gives me an opportunity to sit back and sip my coffee. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nope, nope, nope. You've seen I look for ways to say stuff like pred, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You can't just call a country nipples. What about Nepal? One of the few recent good, well, I say recent, I think that's about a decade old now. But I was gonna say one of the few recent Family Guy jokes that I actually liked. You know, it's possible for Family Guy to get a laugh out of me. Just, you know, it's a bit rarer nowadays. Especially when they beat especially when they beat the life out of a joke. Like it owes them fucking money. Bangkok isn't spelled with a C, is it? I thought it was Bangkok. I've really got to put a thing on my streams about how, I was thinking about, I'm still gonna do the thing that every hour I read one of the things from one of my weird reference books, but I was thinking about adding that to, things I could do if someone gifts a certain amount on stream. I don't know. That seems to work out for other people. Yeah. I was messing around with the minifig for... God damn, it's still going. I was messing around with the minifig for Supergirl, and I sort of pulled its cape a certain way, and now it's just kind of stuck in a way that the cape is kind of like sticking out to the side, but it looks like it's fluttering in the wind now. And then I think I'm gonna keep it like that. But can you really not... Oh, that was abrupt. So what, just some rando fucking picked up a block and now he's the new Vortek? Have I ever bought something I thought was beautiful? Yes. I have a painting on tempered glass of the Power Rangers, it's hard to describe. They're like holding their helmets, and it's like, I'm not even sure how the fuck to describe it. But that's pretty beautiful, at least to me. I've also got this great little statue of Ranger Slayer, which is really cool looking. I've got a few like Power Rangers statue stuff. I didn't buy it, but a friend bought it for me for Christmas one year. It's a statue of Tommy, the Green Ranger, and he's got like the dragon dagger, you know, playing the flute, and he's like standing on this big thing of big representation of his coin, of his power coin. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think that same friend, another year for Christmas, got me a statue of Amara from Borderlands 3, and it's pretty cool. And then this other gift that same friend got me, for another Christmas. Is Miles Morales Spider-Man in the 2024 or 2023? I forget. But it's one of the skins from Spider-Man Miles Morales and in Spider-Man 2. It's the one that the Daft Punk looking costume. And it's like, it's so cool. And it's Hot Toys, so it was fucking expensive. And I mean, like, I only, like, offhandedly mentioned that would be cool to have. But, you know, I'm incredibly appreciative. What did I get him those years? I forget. But, you know, it's basically a big gift exchange thing we do every year. So I'm not a Ninjago fan, but I saw the Ninjago City Markets, and it's beautiful. I had to buy it. Oh, nice. You do the same? Cool. I was recently in this Lego store, and they have these insanely huge Lego build sets, and like it's honestly pretty cool. Like, one of the things that I genuinely like a lot about it is that some of them are like based off of like the OG Lego sets. Okay. So the first additional level we're gonna do is Scooby-Doo. So goodbye Batmobile, goodbye Gandalf. Goodbye Wildstyle. And Batman. And hello Scooby. Shaggy. Giant Sandwich. And hold on, the box is over here, so I gotta get it. The box with all my vehicles and stuff are in here. This is the Season 2 stuff. This is the Year 2 stuff. Where is the Year 1 stuff? This is the Year... Oh, this is the stuff that, is slightly broken. Right. I've still gotta see if I can get, Lego to send me some replacement parts. Hopefully they can, because if they can't, that would really suck. And the Mystery Machine. Or as one of the people on my Discord tends to call it the questionable car. But I make the city like Lego Dimensions and have all my Lego characters that do belong in the city. Ah, nice. I'd love to do it just a big, I'd love to do just a big Lego city setup. That'd be fun. Enter the dimension! Have Marvel, DC, Simpsons, Sonic, and Disney characters. Nice. Oh. Is there not, like, a level? I could swear there was, like, a level. Like, I know that there's, like, you know, the area that you can, like, explore. But I could have sworn there was, like, an actual, like, story level. Level select. Oh, okay, so only certain ones had story stuff. Okay. I guess we'll just go through the portals until we find another story section. Oh boy. This might be a shorter stream than I thought it was gonna end up being. Right, we actually do need one of the guys from Thing to...
I'm Batman.
Yes. Is there a level? And a few custom characters like Street Fighter, or FNAF, and Pred in the City. Nice.
Really did a number on these cities.
Okay, so this appears to be just sort of another explorating area.
I think the tool for this job is in my other batsuit.
You know what it might be? How have we not gotten a Predator?
Why do these things always have to be
A Predator Lego figure.
This mystery machine would make a good portable Batcave.
You know what it is? I think the ones with story might be the ones up here. I think that's what it is. Okay. I guess we'll start with Legends of Chima. Come here, you little fuckers. I don't actually know any of your names because I never fucking watched Lego. Because I never actually watched Legends of Chima. And I don't know if any of your vehicles are intact in my collection. In fact, I think a few of yours definitely aren't because I probably cannibalized them for parts of builds that I liked more. Oh, wait, no. The swamp skimmer, I'm pretty sure, is actually still intact. Swamp skimmer, swamp skimmer, swamp skimmer. Nope, that's not it. Ah, there we go. Swamp skimmer!
It's about time you brought on the main attraction.
The mighty lion roar. Ah, that one's intact as well. Comic-Cons help when getting customs. See, I can see it in person and not get scammed. Nice. I've gone to a comic convention, but I don't think I saw any Legos there. God knows that if I had, I'd been completely fucking broke. The Eagle Interceptor. Oh, that one actually is intact. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Nice. We actually had a decent amount of that. The main story there is a level. I actually just finished the main story, Troy. Sorry about that. So it's Eris, Laval, and Krager, I believe. Yeah, Krager.
You're here too, Eris? The situation must be pretty dire. This is a rush. It's like diving on Mount Bora.
Son of a... Alright,
Dearie me! This is a dental disaster of catastrophic proportions.
I know The Simpsons has a level. All right.
Couldn't we get there in my old command ship instead?
And just so that these don't get crushed while I'm fucking weeble wobbling around, let me just put these back in the box. Simpsons, where are they? Ah, there. Bort. Krusty.
Hey! Krusty the Clown is back on the air!
And Home Skillet. One person might have to buy 4 to get 1 free is good. Yeah, fair enough.
I hope I've got enough cheese with me to deal with this.
Yes, I do wish to travel to the level. Okay, I got Homer's car.
Hey, who cut something out of my paper?
One person made a Ghidorah Lego figure that I had to get. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a lazy dog dangling afternoon, but something's a little off. Ooh, I gotta get some fresh air. What's that smell? Onions? Chili powder? Cumin? Juicy ground chuck? It's chili! Oh my god, I'm missing the chili cook-off!
Missing the chili cook-off. Oh no, the chili episode, yeah. There's one more thing. And it's actually one of the vehicles that's broken. But, fuck it, I can put it on the, I'll put it on the, old platform anyway.
You're the easiest laugh I know.
Why, you little...
Oh, I need someone who can track, but I'm gonna go with Scooby. Have 20 seasons of Simpsons on DVD, nice. Yeah, me and my sister used to be super into the Simpsons when we were younger. Like, I actually still have my Bartman comic somewhere. And she had this book that was supposed to be like... I think it was supposed to be Bart's Diary or something like that. Heh. I love all the stuff you can see in the background too. Like the Putt-Putt Golf Place. Krusty Land. What can we see over here? Kinda just the nuclear power plant. Alright. I see there's some glass there. Why would you do that to Scooby? Why would you make that his driving animation? He looks so sad and scared. Really? Couldn't last a few seconds longer? Shut up, Krusty, I'm doing stuff. You know, before I leave this level, let me just use Supergirl to see if there's anything I'm missing. I'm pretty sure that's...
Introducing the Supergirl from Krypton.
Look, is Supergirl pretty much OP because she's one of the best characters in the game? Absolutely. Do I feel bad for using her? No, I do not. I had to buy a whole other copy of this game just to get her. And by God, I'll use her. That's, not how I meant that to sound. No, I don't want to... You're really gonna make me do it. I don't want to reset the... No, there has to be a way... It won't even let me leave this... Oh, you sons of bitches.
Oh, come on!
Stop at 16 seasons for DVDs, leaving me without season 17, 18, and 19, but give season 20. Huh. I didn't care it anymore, stopped watching the new stuff. I occasionally check in on the new stuff, and, you know, it's not all bad. It's not great, but, you know. I swear to God, if that overwrote the amount of
Hey, wait a minute. There's no such thing as a talking dog.
if that overwrote all the time and resources I put into the Simpsons car, I'm going to be so mad. I need Jake for this, because I don't want to have to fish out the orb pod or whatever the fuck it's called from Jurassic Park.
Let's get out of here.
A few years ago, they finally made the missing seasons, so now I have them all. Nice.
Stuck, huh? You're only human.
Wasn't one of the seasons like annoyingly? Like the case for it was like annoyingly A, plastic, like really thin plastic, and B, in the shape of Homer's head. Like that was something that legitimately ticked off collectors.
I'm Wildstyle, and I'm not a DJ.
I just realized this is one of the few worlds where Wildstyle's skin color is not weird. Although that being said, her head shape is. So, you know. 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, someone else should probably take a look at this.
Hey, hey! Krusty the Clown is back on the air.
I forgot that exploded. No homers allowed. Well, what about Homer Jeremy? You let him in. It says no homers, so we're allowed to have one.
All right, something to help us in our unending battle against evil. And look how shiny it is.
I'm actually not going to use Batman because there's a few characters with some funny things that you can use instead of Batman for this, including Slimer.
You look like you could use some help. Here, let me take pity on you.
That's just funny to me. Wait, there was no, like, collectible in there aside from, like, Lego stuff. What the fuck? Oh, yes, you're 100% right. Luckily, I have the boxed version they released after. Oh, good. Good. What the fuck were they thinking? Seriously, that thing was ugly as sin. Like, it'd be one thing if it was, like, a nice, like, tin. Like, then I could at least understand. But that thing was the flimsiest, easily breakable piece of crap.
I am Gandalf the Grey.
I see stuff back there. Oh, is that Flanders' bunker back there? Oh, that's great. It's Mrs. Krabappel! Oh, it's so good seeing her again. Like it will break so easily, yeah. You know, seeing the rest of Evergreen Terrace reminds me of playing Simpsons Hit and Run, and them expecting me to know where Wiggum's house is, and it's just like, why the fuck would I know where Officer Wiggum's house is? Rest her soul, absolutely. Now I made myself sad. Hey, Frank! I want to run you over to make myself feel better. Or not. What the crap? I'm in a car. Oscar's obstacles. Of course. If they release it, it would be happy. Yeah. This tells you the state of my brain right now. I forgot what that's in reference to. Sorry. Really? No, 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 no. We're getting the animation. What the... Is it because the portal's full? Maybe it's because the portal's full. Hold on. Gandalf, Supergirl, you get out of there. There we go. I want to see if I'm actually able to, if I damage Bart, will he say, "Why you little?" I guess I didn't want to get sued so we don't get Hulk Homer. That would have been cool. He's not the Incredible Hulk, I'm the Incredible Hulk. Come on, I did it once. Oh, hey, comic book guy. I'm glad in recent years comic book guy has gotten, you know, to be happy. Milo, I don't like you trying to get across my desk during regular streams, but during this stream is especially bad. Please don't, Milo. I beg of you. Which, you know, is weird that we couldn't get, It's weird that we couldn't get, Lego Stan Lee. Or that we didn't get any Marvel stuff in this game. I was surprised to find out his actual name. Oh, yeah, oh, God, what is his name? Oh, and we've got an Atari game. Jeff Albertson. Is that a reference to a thing? Cyberball 2072. Okay. Oh, it's a football game! This is gonna suck for me, because I'm not good at football games. I'm not good at sports games. Oh, shit. Where's my Hans Mole Man? Well, actually, he was the character that you have to save in, you know what? I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna exit. Hopefully that unlocks it for the Atari level. But I'm just not good at sports games. And I'm not good at modern sports games, let alone fucking ones from the like 80s and shit. Like, let's get your pointy-eared ass over here.
Your friends are with you.
Oh, I need the bush as well. Okay. I need the Batmobile again. Alright, there you are. There we go. How would he know how to drive that? I mean, let's be honest, that's probably what would happen. Him just crashing. I mean, I think Legolas would have many more questions, like, why does everyone appear to have jaundice? I mean, I don't want to save it to the toy tag, because again, I've put resources into this, and I'm hoping that it doesn't fuck it up. But since you're, you know, kind of enforcing me to do it, game, where's the...
I can feel it.
Where the fuck is it, game? Oh, you've got to be butt fucking... It's spawning behind the damn door.
Oh, you need some help, do you? Good thing I'm here.
Why are you spawning that? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put friggin'... We're just gonna use the Cybermen. Why are they spawning back there? He said the thing, yep.
You are incompatible for upgrade. We do not stock cyber armor in your size.
Just the Cybermen calling Homer fat. Oh, really? The Simpsons car can just do that normally. Okay, cool. No pooping for anyone here! For I am an agent of chaos. Oh, thank you for the lice, Sheeta. Oh, it's Lenny's stand.
5-alarm chili, eh?
Oh, hey, there's Hans Moleman. Got Ralph, Smithers, Dr. Herbert, or Dr. Hibbert, Grandpa, Marvin? That doesn't feel right. Martin. The Mayor Quimby, Millhouse, Snake, and Comic Book Guy. Look, I'm a child of the 90s. To have any amount of self-respect I needed to be able to name all of them. And hey! It's Apu! Look. Okay, look. Look.
So you have to take all this with a grain of salt.
I get why people didn't want Apu being voiced by a white guy. I get that. And that is why Hank Azaria is no longer voicing him. However, removing him from the show whole cloth seems extreme. And, you know, there are these people that say, like, just the character is kind of, is racist. And it's like, dude, like, if you actually knew anything about the character, you would probably be jealous of this man. If I've lived my life half as interesting as Apu Naham, I was gonna try and flex and say Apu's full name, but you know what? I'm just gonna choose to not embarrass myself, and simply say, if I live a life half as interesting as his, I will consider myself lucky. The man knows all the living Beatles. And it reminds me of this thing I thought of when I was watching the actual thing. Apu Nahasapim Apetalan. Nahasapim Apetalan. He's the most real person in the show. Yeah. Good moment to you. Oh, thank you for the heart. I can't remember the actor's name, but it's the guy who plays Kumar in the Harold and Kumar movies. And apparently he tells the story about how this one other Indian guy came up to him and told him a story about how he was tired of people calling him Kumar. And apparently his reply was, I mean, at least you're not being called Apu. And here's the thing. For the longest time, I was like, you know what? If I was Indian, I would rather be called Apu than I would be called Kumar. Because frankly, Kumar's a dick. Like, he is constantly getting his supposed best friend in these situations that he so easily fucking... And, like, I know it's the nature of movies, there must be conflict and for there to be story, but, like, Seriously, dude, you couldn't wait the few hours it would have taken to get to fucking Amsterdam to smoke pot? What the fuck, dude? But, my thoughts on the matter has somewhat changed. You know, whether you're on the side of Kumar being the worst character or Apu being the worst character, at least they're not Raj from The Big Bang Theory. Literally, Raj is basically... Let's take all the bad points from Kumar and all the bad points from Apu, stick them together, and that's the character. Raj is an absolute piece of shit. Let's see, a job, a beautiful wife, a great car, helps her around the way. Yeah! Raj is a piece of shit. And, you know, God bless the fact, frankly, you know, near the end, you know, he's complaining, near the end of the show, he's complaining that he doesn't have anyone to be with. And I mean, frankly, that's because you're a toxic asshole, Raj. You're a... I don't like the guy. I don't. My sister actually watched Big Bang Theory, you know, the whole thing, and she didn't like Howard. Here's the thing. Frankly, Howard is just a better character. Because all of his problems, some of Howard's problems are his own doing. All of Raj's problems are his own fucking doing.
You're seriously breaking up with me?
Yeah.
And you thought right before Valentine's Day was a good time to do it?
You're right. Let's talk again in a few days. Hey, Claire. Hi, it's Rajesh. I was wondering if you're free for Valentine's Day?
Sorry, I just got back with my boyfriend.
But I just broke up with my girlfriend.
Right before Valentine's Day? What an ass.
Please take me back. Our love was meant to be. I'm gonna be all alone on Valentine's Day.
I really don't like the character. I really don't. And I'm not saying anything against the actor. The actor's... I don't fucking know anything. Actually, from the few stories we've actually heard from the cast, I would probably be really annoyed with his actor in real life. Not angry at him, but like annoyed. All of them have this. Yeah. I've gone on enough of a diatribe about this. But like, the point is, like, do we need to get rid of Apu altogether? I don't think we needed to get rid of Apu altogether. But then again, I'm not Indian, so, you know. So, you know, take my opinion on the matter with a grain of salt. Well, that happened. Don't know why it happened. Professor Frank's virtual chili. I thought they couldn't follow me onto the button spots. Damn it. This one's being a bit of a bitch. Oh shit. Oh. Hey. That's fine. Okay, maybe I should try this. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, okay, this actually is helpful because I can't go on the, Alright. Oh, thank you for the likes, Nishida. Is that a... Oh, it is.
This will be on you.
A bland, timid entry.
Oh. Where'd I put the thing? Oh. The chili.
Well, Chief, don't quit your day job. Whatever that is.
So we're just gonna skip the part where he...
I don't feel so good. What's happening to me?
What? That was a weird resequencing of events. I also just realized that we hit 2 hours of streaming a bit ago. Ugh. Pulling everything off of me. Boxes everywhere. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Legion of the Riddable Supervillains. That's not how that song goes at all. Ishida, give me a number between 14 and 253. Ishida? $89, okay. And And we've got Mother Goose, enemy of the Hangman. Excuse me? Weird. Nursery rhymes and fairy tales are fertile ground for creating truly terrifying villains. These stories often involve murder, theft, kidnapping, dismemberment, wicked stepmothers, and evil spirits. All sorts of prime material for goons and creeps. Take, for example, Mother Goose, a frightening fairy tale-inspired killer who makes short work of 3 brothers in a single night. The Dickinson siblings, Simon, Robin, and Third, referred only to as the Englishmen, are estranged from one another, as well as from their mother. However, nursery rhyme-inspired notes draw the siblings to the ancestral home. Simon interrupts the reunion dinner by clutching his throat in terror. The boy! He cries, I've been poisoned! A few hours after his simple brother Simon's fatal pie poisoning, Robin is also killed by a nursery rhyme device, an arrow, cock robin style. The fuck is cock robin? Besides their murders, the brothers have something else in common. Looming over their corpses in the crackling fire Looming over their corpses is the cackling figure of Mother Goose, lurking under a peaked hat, wearing a bedraggled robes. Okay. And resembling a haggard witch. Mother Goose claims responsibility for the crimes. As her signature, she amends the notes that drew the brothers together. Simple Simon died of poison, sitting in his chair. She adds to Simon's letter. To Robin, she adds to Robin's letter. To Simon's letter. To Robin's letter. To Robin's. Hey, words, why do you fail me? To Robin's, she appends, said Mother Goose, with a little arrow, I killed Cock Robin. Again, what the fuck is Cock Robin? She goes on to pursue the Englishman to a nearby mill, intending to grind his bones for bread, as in the tale of Jack and the Beanstalk, which is strictly speaking out of her rhyme-oriented purview. But before she can carry out her dastardly deed, the grim crime fighter called the Hangman stops her, and reveals her true identity. She turns out to be John Dickinson, the uncle of the 3 bickering boys. As he sees it, his sister, their mother, nursed those scoundrels to manhood, and crooned them to sleep with nursery rhymes. But he muses bitterly. They left her when she needed them most. So Dickinson swore on his sister's deathbed to murder her heartless sons. Pursued by the Hangman and seeing no way to avoid capture, Mother Goose hastily swallows poison and dies. Her demise is a shame because the nepocidal uncle will never have the chance to become the version of the character depicted on the story's introductory page. That Mother Goose is the knife-wielding leader of a gang of weird villains, which includes an egg-headed Humpty Dumpty and a top-coat-bedecked Jack Sprat, and a hissing goose. Weird. As a comic book character, it's very Golden Age. Which doesn't mean it's bad, but I don't know if it could really work. I mean, there is that one character in DC nowadays, especially we saw her in the Harley Quinn show. I don't think she's called Mother Goose. I think she's called, Story... What the hell is she called? The character that was voiced by Wanda Sykes in Harley Quinn. I can't remember her friggin' name.
Look at this.
Why, you little...
Ah, he said the thing.
Where am I, Shelbyville?
Snack. Piss off, Snack.
Crazy. I hope I didn't bring my damage.
Oh, cool. It's on everybody. Where's Superhero? There you are.
I am incompatible for use here. You are incompatible for upgrade. We do not stock cyber armor in your size.
Interesting. Like there are VA voice characters not of their nationality. Yeah, but I can see why people would not like ah, damn it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use Supergirl's ability to fly. No, I actually need to get, damn it. Did you just at yourself? What? Damn it. I swear to God, if I didn't actually have to do this. Alright,
Battery power low. I require a full charge.
And what's the yellow to? Okay, I think that's just an extra thing.
Steps. Woke up, fought with Marge, ate Guatemalan insanity peppers, then I... Oh.
Oh. Oh, this is Butterfly. Think I I'm going to be leaving now.
I don't see this being a problem. Not to jinx it or anything.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Note to self: stop doing anything.
At least we were able to turn the sun into a bridge. That was a sentence. Was that a reference to the episode of Doctor Who with the bus? It is! So usually when a Simpsons character can't be voiced, they usually write off the character. Did they ever actually write off a Pooh? Where the hell is the TARDIS? Okay, this could actually be a problem. What's this?
Nothing's gonna stop me today.
Nope. Wait a second, this is the front end of the... Do I just not have the ass end of the fucking Simpsons car this entire time? Hey, Frankie! Good to see you. Where the hell is the... Ah, there you go. He's just not there because they don't know if they bring the character back. Well, I mean, Hank Azaria still voices, like, Moe. This is the Jetsons!
All right. Something to help us in our unending battle against evil. And look how shiny it is.
Oh, that's awesome! There's actually one Doctor Who TARDIS area that I'm really hoping to find. Because it's based off of one of my favorite sci-fi series.
Cybernetics downloaded. Delete hostile elements.
So how's the day been going for you, Frankie?
incompatible for upgrade. We do not stock cyber armor in your size.
Some bullshit. Okay. They never killed off characters voiced by Phil Hartman. Yeah, why didn't they? Like Troy McClure and Lionel Hutz just stopped showing up one day. Alright, that's annoying. I guess out of respect and especially how he went out in real life. Yeah. You know, John Lovitz actually still blames Andy Dick for that. And I mean, frankly, I absolutely see why.
Analysis indicates this will be of use. You are incompatible for upgrade. We do not stock cyber armor in your size. Analysis indicates this will be of use.
Make way for the Girl of Steel. Why do I get the feeling this just isn't going to work out for me?
You know, speaking of Andy Dick, I was thinking about Pauly Shore the other day, and I realized, well, it's been fun. I'll catch you next time. Good night. Hey, night, Ashita. I realized Pauly Shore is basically Andy Dick, but he's not a. I probably can't say it on here. A Schmeck's Pest.
I hope you haven't summoned me just to jumpstart a car.
I mean, I kind of have.
Ooh, shiny.
Anyway, yeah, it's always good to see you, Ashita. Man, this just keeps going. Oh, it comes back to here. Okay. I mean, I know that the game probably wanted me to use Homer for that, but, fuck it.
Hey, buddy, get back there with the other rocks.
Heh.
Huh? A tortoise? Follow the... This must be why I'm here! Follow the what? Follow the what? Hurry up! Go! Get moving, you stupid! When I'm kicking you, that means hurry up! On!
Just fucking Haluva kicks the tortoise.
You want me to climb that, huh? No problemo!
I actually think that's a better punchline than was in the show.
Oh! This is because I kicked you, isn't it?
And you ruined it.
Okay, and then just doing the regular punchline is actually kind of worse. What? No. Kai, go in the fucking thing. There we go. Okay, come on. Son of a... God.
Would it be okay if I took you apart to see how you work later?
I swear... Thank you for fuck. I swear to God, every vehicle in this game drives like I'm on tequila. Oh, Chima. I got one of them fuckers from earlier.
Where's the cheese? Not that I want more than my fair share.
Oh, I've got to get chi for this first. Okay. Is the chi thing over here? Okay. I know nothing about Legends of Chima, so I have no... I have no idea what the chi in Chima is supposed to be. I mean, it might be the classic depiction of chi. I don't know. Most of my friends really didn't like Legend of Chima because, well, they were mad that the funding for it went to, or the funding for it came from them canceling the Thundercats show that they liked.
Steady as she goes.
I swear, like y'all saw that, right? Like y'all saw the problem I was having the first time around, but I'm not gonna let it bother me.
Cyberman active.
What the?
You are incompatible for upgrade. We do not stock cyber armor in your size.
Son of a... Just fucking launched myself.
Oh, I hate this place. Why am I here?
There is a lesson you must learn.
If it's about laying off the insanity peppers, I'm way ahead of you.
No, I speak of a deeper wisdom. The problem, Homer, is that the mind is always chattering away with 1,000 thoughts at once.
Yeah, that's me, all right.
You must find your soulmate.
Soulmate?
Your kindred spirit. The one with whom you share an unspoken bond.
Hey, wait! Come back! Oh. Ah, a ghost train! It's so little time to get out of the way. No, that's... No, none! Ah! No! Well, golf course. Maybe the desert was just this sand trail. Wherever my soulmate is, it's not here.
Really? You're just gonna skip the... Alright, fine.
I give up. Huh? What's that blinking light?
One of the best jokes of the fucking episode, but yeah, whatever.
He'll understand me.
Is that really it?
Why, you little...
It's just a thing for some extra Lego studs. How the hell did I get in there? Ah, hell with it. Oh. Well, now I feel like a fool. Lisa lined. Ah. The progressive Malibu Stacy doll. Homer?
Let's do this.
What the? Then what the? Missing something here. Okay, so I do need to get Homer there.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, I ain't above cheating.
Why, you little...
Can I get the, Homer's car to spawn in here? Ah, there we go.
Steady as she goes.
Whee! This is just your memory. I can't give you new information. Where is Chell? Ah, there you go.
See you later, alligator.
Hostile actually came off her thing. Where the hell is she? There she is. That was weird. And now I've got to find the companion cube.
Good thing I'm here.
Oh, here we go. What? Why? Son of a... And why do I keep spawning at the end of the dock? No! No! Fuck it, I'm just turning into... And because of the fucking avalanche that just happened.
Whatever. Time for another adventure.
Okay. Heh. This is the Burns Batman thing.
Something to help us in our unending battle against evil.
I almost want to say it was called Burns Man. Oh, and there goes the mole man. Okay, we're so close to getting Rule Breaker. Just... Come on, game. Did I take the... Yeah, I did. Fucking... Ow, rules? I hate rules. I don't remember that reference. Aquaman.
Sorry to make this a flying visit, guys, but I gotta go. Flying visit? I never even meant to say that.
Uh-huh. What the hell is a flying visit? Ralph Wiggum rescued? That's impossible!
I wonder if this fellow knows anything about that three-eyed fish I saw earlier.
Okay, why do they keep going back to the beginning of the... Okay, so that was just a way of getting extra studs. Okay, fine. Oh, no, wait, we needed him for this. An atomic ladder, that's good. Oh, for... Okay, this level might be bugged as hell. But you know what? At least it's just an additional level.
Earl. My new friend's name is Earl. Why, you little... A machine? Earl's a machine? Oh, that's just perfect! Homer's desperate search for a soulmate has yielded a lighthouse-keeping robot! Oh, wow!
A lighthouse-keeping robot.
I'm a lonely, insignificant speck on a has-been planet orbited by a cold, indifferent sun! Oh, Marge! In your face!
Okay.
Coyote!
Did anyone else find the kissing bit really unnerving since they can't really close their eyes with this character model? Alright, what was the mini kit in this level? What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Cybernetics downloaded. Delete hostile elements.
Okay, we're at 3 hours. So firstly, let me go ahead and read one of my weird reference books. I'm wondering if I should call it here for tonight, or whether I should go for another story level. You know what? It's almost 2 a.m. If I go for another hour, it's gonna be a whole fucking thing. So you know what? I think I'm gonna end there tonight. I can probably get at least one more. Well, I can definitely get one more stream out of doing all these levels. We got Lord of the Rings. So next time we got Lord of the Rings, Ghostbusters level, which I'm sure YouTube will love that. The Ninjago level. Portal 2 level. Wizard of Oz. You know, if Wizard of Oz was gonna get a story level, the least they could have done was give me more than one friggin' character. Got Doctor Who. So yeah, that'll make for a decent stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on, let me read, you know what, again, as we have been doing the past couple nights, the last entry is going to be from, or the last reference book thing is going to be from Ricky Gervais's Flanimals. The Blunging. Scientific name, Hemphoid Stritchhopper. Hamble springs around happily caring for its young. It's not so happy when it has to watch the adult Mernimbler rip its baby's head off. Jesus. Well, that's disturbing. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on TikTok, please consider following to stay up to date with all the streams we do throughout the week, plus little D&D sketches and the occasional clip from the stream. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following and, when available, subscribing. We're actually not that far off from y'all being able to subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and ding the bell. All of that really helps out the channel and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you are watching this on YouTube, there should be an end card the last 20 seconds of the video with 3 links on it. One to my YouTube channel, one to a video YouTube thinks you'll like, and one to the LEGO Dimensions playlist. If you like the stream and would like to contribute to keeping the wheels on this operation rolling, consider checking out my Patreon, where for $3 you can add a game to the Wheel of Wednesdays. And there's a full list of the consoles that I can add to the wheel from... Wheel Wednesday, or for monthly rolling donation, become a patron, or as we like to call them, fellow freaks. And we've got a couple of tiers of that, and that'll give you perks like a spot in our monthly raffle for a free spot on the Rock Wheel, and early access to our edited videos. I was going so well, and I tripped up a couple times, and now I can't fucking remember what the next part is. Check out our Discord server. We've got a free text chat room as well as a free voice chat room. And we have a room in there where I post the weekly streaming schedule. And every time I go live, I do a post in there for wherever the stream is. And finally, if there's not a link directly to any of the things that I mentioned wherever you're watching this, there should be a link on my page to my link tree that does have a link to all the things that I mentioned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh god, my fucking mouse is just buried in Lego minifigs.